Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly vlog. We are starting this vlog on Tuesday, so I do apologise about that. I think the last one ended on Saturday. But yeah, I'm starting it today. What have I done so far? So yesterday I worked and then I went and got my nails done. I've got baby blue. I actually copied my sister. And then I didn't do anything last night. And then today I'm actually not working at the cafe, so I'm just having a really chill day. I've just took Odie out. I wouldn't have been able to film any of that anyway. I think I need to get some clips on my phone, but it's so muddy. It's just impossible, and he's on the long lead and it's stressful. But we're back now. I've just had a shower. Odie has just had a lick him out with some peanut butter in it to try and calm him down after his walk. And I'm just having a really chill day doing nothing. I've been really tired. I've actually tried to get a doctor's appointment because I don't know if I'm like, I don't know. I'm just ridiculously tired all the time. I'm not eating much, I'm losing weight. I don't know. My sister's recently been diagnosed with celiac, so they have recommended that we all get tested anyway. So I've just basically requested some blood tests. I'm just waiting to see if I get that today. But I'm just about to make some breakfast. It is 11:05. Me and Odie laid in until like 9:15 this morning, which was lovely. And yeah, so I'm gonna make some breakfast, but I'm just sorting out some washing. I'm just gonna show you my washing pile because it's actually atrocious. So I've just brought all that down from my spare room, and then this is the washing basket. I actually need to get a washing basket for my spare room because then I just have to carry all this down. So yeah, I'm gonna try and have a day full of washing. A light load. Right, wash load is on. I've got the tumble dryer on, and I always open this door because if not it gets really damp in here. So let's try and get through this wash load today. But we can't hang anything outside because it's raining. I'm gonna make myself an omelette because like I always lose my tripod. Trying not to do a food shop this week. So I'm gonna make an omelette just of things that we've got left over. So I've got eggs, pepper, obviously need eggs for an omelette, eggs, pepper, mushroom, cherry tomatoes, and I might put a bit of onion in it. I've got some little onions in here. So I'll put a bit of onion in it as well. I'm only going to put 2 eggs in it. When we make them at the cafe, we put 3 eggs, but they're too big for me. That cheese. How does everybody else make their omelettes? I've obviously learned from working at the cafe, and then I've always, because I used to work at the cafe when I was a teenager, and then we put them in the pan and then cook the bottom, and then we put them in the grill to do the top. Yeah, how does everybody else make their omelettes? I know Callum used to like do them and then flip it over still in the pan, but we've got obviously put ours in the grill. Peppers. Basically just like a veggie omelette. The meat, we've not got, like I say, we've not got much meat in the fridge. Love cherry tomatoes. They are elite. Piccolo ones are my favourite. everything in there to just start it frying off. Usually if I had meat, this dog is being really naughty. Down my camera. Basically, when you've got it like this, and it's like you can, you like that's cooked. Oh, my appliance just broke. Then you want to put this in the grill, and then when it's like cooked on the top, you want to add some more cheese to it. So put that in there, let that cook, and then when it's cooked on the top, add some cheese to it. I'll try and get some footage when it's done. Not that anyone asked about my omelette, but you know. This is what you kind of got looking like. And if we hold it over, obviously I'm having mine with beans. That is it. I probably won't eat all that because that's a big ass omelette, but yeah, slay. Hello, I've just been sat editing a YouTube video and I'm gonna get that uploaded tonight, but it's 2:10 now. I've hung the first load of washing out and I got the stuff out of the tumble dryer, and then I've put another load of washing in. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to make another cup of tea. I've got a really bad headache, but I'm going to make another cup of tea and I'm going to go upstairs and sort the spare room out. And so basically, like in March, beginning of March, I planted some seeds like cucumbers, tomato, strawberries, courgettes, things like that. And they're still in the trays and some of them are dying because I've really neglected them. So I'm going to transfer them into their own little pots and hopefully they'll survive. I'm going to do that. I'm going to sort the spare room out because it's not good. My New Year's resolution was to keep on top of it when I have bad, like when I'm feeling shit, like when I'm struggling with my mood and stuff, that room just goes downhill. I really need to order a washing basket as well for that room. So I might do that. 'Cause the thing is, at the minute, obviously all my dirty washing just goes on the floor. Because I've been working at my mum's cafe, I've got so much more like washing, because when I used to work at the office, like I wouldn't wash my clothes every day because they didn't smell. Obviously if they smelled I did, or if they were dirty I would. Because now I work at the cafe, they obviously smell like bacon and they get dirty because like food might go on them. They have to be washed all the time, so my washing pile is big. So yeah, I definitely need a washing basket. Odie is asleep. He has been really naughty recently, like this past like week he's been really naughty. So we do have his lead on him a lot because that's the only way we can kind of, especially me, that's the only way I can get in control of him. But yeah, he's sleeping now finally. He's just been up and down and up and down. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that. Did I say the time? It's 2:15. Callum's home from work at 4:30. Why did days off go so quick? Like, it's crazy. I think my next day off is Sunday or Saturday. I think Saturday. I think I'm working Sunday. So yeah. Another load of washing is coming out. The next thing we're going to put in is bedding, because I do think that's taking up a lot of this. Right, next load going on. This is bedding, and that was taking up a lot of that washing bath. There we go. 60-degree and a 1200 spin. And then I'll move this and take this upstairs in a minute. Whilst I'm in here, I'm going to do another litter mat for Odie. I'm actually going to put some of this chicken bone broth in it and freeze it. I'm going to mix it with some peanut butter. Right, that's that. What we've been putting that in his food. It's chicken bone broth, and it's a comforting mineral and collagen rich slow cooked broth supporting your pet's gut and health joints. I'm going to put some scraps in there. I'm also going to put some Greek yoghurt in it. And then some Greek yoghurt. not having it now, it's got to go in the freezer. Look away if you don't want to see a little sprat, which is a fish. So that will go in here. Usually we put peanut butter on it, but we'll switch it up. What the bedroom is currently looking like. So we really need to get to work in here. Just trying to find my tripod so I can stand you up, but it's probably, found it. I was just about to say it's probably underneath all this chaos, so yeah, I'm going to start and tackle this. Right, this looks like absolute chaos, which it is, but kind of organised chaos, because I did like put the clean, it's all clean basically, it all just needs to go away. So yeah. I'm going to start off by hanging my coats up, because I think they're big, so it looks like there's more, you know, when they're there. Take things out of the pockets. Right, now I think that's the coats, and I will hang trousers up, so they go in this wardrobe as well. And I've washed quite a few pairs of jeans. What I feel like at the minute is, obviously the house is being plastered and we're living with it plastered because we're having some joinery work done. Odie, stay! We're having some joinery work done, which I'll show you in a minute. We've had panelling done in the hallway and up the stairs. Then we're having our wardrobes like built up, kind of like new wardrobes, and then we're having like a media thing built in the living room. And obviously you can't decorate your house until that's been done because it's wood and it's going on the walls. So we're basically waiting for the joiner to come and do it. Like it's Callum's best friend, so you know, I understand he's busy and everything, and he's not just going to prioritise us. But I'm kind of getting to the point now where I'm fucking sick of living with it plastered, because I also, in my head, I'm like, what's the point in cleaning? What's the point in tidying? And I know that sounds ridiculous, but because the walls are just such a mess and everything's such a mess, I'm just like, what's the point? And I'm also getting to the point where I'm like, I want to stop, because I'm not buying anything. Like, we're not buying bedside tables. I've not bought any new bedding. Like, we're not buying little things yet, because there's just no point, because we don't really know. We obviously want to decorate the walls and with the colours and stuff before I go and buy bedside tables, like light fittings, you know, all things like that. And I'm just getting a bit sick of it. And I know I need to, people say you're in the house forever, you're not in a rush, and I get that, and I am trying to remind myself of that. But it is also hard, like when you're on social media and you see people, you know, moving into a house, decorating it straight away, it looks lovely and whatever, but I know I shouldn't compare myself. Next thing that I need to do as well is wash all my trainers again, because they're all dirty. And I keep wearing them at the cafe and they get dirty, so I need to just stick to one pair being worn at the cafe. I absolutely hate these wardrobes as well, like, hate them. I'm kind of thinking of asking the joiner to take the wardrobe doors off and get some new doors, because I hate them. I had sliding wardrobes at my mum's house, and I hate that they're sliding, and I hate the colour of them. I do think when I decorate, I probably won't mind the colour of them as much, but like, I hate the silver hardware on it. They're not my taste. I've got loads of clothes, like summer clothes in the loft, so I want to transition like my winter clothes into summer clothes, but then days like today, I'm like, there's no point. because the weather's disgusting. But I'm so sick of all my clothes. I'm going to take my scarves out of this wardrobe and I'm going to put them in the loft. Right, I think that's the bed basically cleared, kind of. Just put these bits away. And just like that, Odie, leave the shoes. It's looking better. I've got this pile here which has been unvented for a while, but I think I'm just going to take it to a charity shop because it's not sold. So that's off to a charity shop. I need to sort this window ledge out, so I'm going to go and do that now. So I'm going to sort my plants out and I'm going to put the seeds. I'll show you, look. So as you can see, some have died, the cucumbers died, but these courgettes are doing well. There's one cucumber plant that's doing well. This is a tomato plant, but yeah, turning a bit yellow, so I need to give them some love. And I'm going to sort this out as well. And this stuff needs to go in the loft, but I can't bother to get the loft down now, and this is rubbish. So this can go next to the front door. So yeah, I'm going to go get my stuff to sort my seeds out and do that. Yeah. So I've got, show you what I've got. Lay down. It's going to be hard. So I've got some of these paper pots. I've got some small clips. Leave! Got some sticks to prop them up. Lay down. Lay down. And then I've got my gloves, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move this to here. Leave, I said! Oi! Lay down! Leave that. Huh? Actually take then what I was thinking is if I snap, if I hands snap like that, and then if we prop that in there, all my cucumber ones have died apart from that one, so some clips. Almost if I clip it up to that. Nothing is relaxed in this house. Okay. That's one done. I'm only going to do, so the sunflower ones are like seriously big. Let's do the, can't really see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Leave! Look at all them roots on that. Okay, that one transferred quite well. Clips and support it. This far, so I've put all the ones in pots that need to be put in pots, but Callum's home and we're making tea, so I will come and finish this off later and I need to water them. And then I might put these ones that are left, because these aren't big enough yet to go in. These are aqua legias, and then I've got a teeny little strawberry one coming through. So I don't know whether to leave it up here or put it in the utility room, because it is getting warmer outside now, so the utility room probably won't freeze them. But yeah, I'll come and sort that out in a bit, and I need to... Some of my plants have died because I've kind of neglected them. I need to come and sort that out, but I'll eat tea first. We're having burgers. I've got fried onions, mushrooms, cheese, and I've got some chips. Callum's got his with no burger, no bun. I've been really enjoying this tea. And I fry my bread cake in all the burger juices. Okay. Right, I'm just about to feed Odie. We sometimes hand feed him, so I'm going to hand feed him now. But I do have these gloves. Because obviously it's raw meat. So yeah, the trainer said to go back to hand feeding him. Obviously we don't do it every meal. I know we should probably make more time, but sometimes when we're in a rush and we forgot, we just don't have time to hand feed him. But on tonight's menu, we've got goose and turkey with fruit and veg, and we've got turkey and apple mince. Right, sit down. Yeah. Okay. Do this. Nice. Attention. Boy. Get that bit on the floor. Paw. Attention. Good boy. Good boy. What's this? On the floor. Heel. 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 Good boy. Oops. This is the third load of washing. This is the bedding, so I'm just gonna put this in the tumble dryer. I love this parcel. It smells so good. I actually got this sent to me. It's for sensitive skin. I have very sensitive skin. Right. Wash load on, tumble dryer on. Let's go. Back in here, Odie. Good morning, everybody. It is now Wednesday. It's 25 past 6. I've just made myself a cup of tea. I'm going to work today at the cafe. Me and Odie have literally just got up. Odie could have definitely stayed in bed. He was absolutely knackered. But Odie's going to work with Callum. So I've just fed him his breakfast. We usually feed him now like 1.5 in the morning and 1.5 in the evening. I think he might need the toilet. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready soon. Need the toilet? Had a poo. It's such a nice morning, but it's so cold. It's like actual winter. I love the view. Can't wait to be sat in this garden in the summer. It's actually freezing, like freezing. England. You gonna do a toilet or not? Oh. much washing I got through yesterday. Honestly, my content is so riveting. So I'll show you the washing basket. It's a massive improvement actually, but I did leave, I think the last thing I showed was I put the bedding in. So I took the bedding out, I put that in the washing machine, in the tumble dryer, and then I put another load of washing in, but I didn't hang that out because it was too late. This is the washing basket. Compared to yesterday, I think that's, them two sides are empty. I think there's a few things in there. But yeah, I need to hang that out, but I'll do it after work. Can't be bothered now, there's not enough space. Go on, eat your din-dins. Go on. Right, I'm just getting ready. Sorry about the lighting. I bought like one of them clip-on phone lights. My phone, finally after a year of posting on TikTok, because the lighting in this room in the morning is terrible. I kind of need to go to Boots and get some top-up things, like I'm low on loads of things. My foundation, my eyebrow pencil, I need like a cleansing balm. I want to get the Inky List again. I absolutely loved that. I need a moisturiser. I think that's it, but you know, just little things that are running low. My eyebrow pencil is seriously nearly gone. Hey everyone, it is a bit later on now. I've just finished work, so I'm just gonna drive home. It's so miserable today. The weather is foul. It's actually like winter, but then apparently it's meant to be 17 degrees on Saturday. Oh my god, that scared me. Then it's meant to go really cold again next week. It's really strange. I just want it to be a bit warmer. Sorry if you're wobbling around a lot. Anyway, I'm off home. I'm not doing anything tonight. I don't think Callum's doing anything tonight as well, because he goes. If you don't know, Callum has recently, well, he's always been a professional boxer, but he's recently retired due to an injury on his shoulder. But he still helps out coaching at the boxing gym. So he goes there quite a few nights a week, but Wednesdays and Thursdays he doesn't go. So I'm hoping, hopefully we'll be able to like we'll be watching Shogun. So hopefully we'll be able to watch that and have some food together. Not really sure what I'm going to have for tea. Trying not to do a food shop this week and just save money. And just use what we've got left, because we've got loads in the freezer, and I think we've got some chicken breasts out of the freezer, so maybe we'll have something to do with that. Yeah, I'm off home. Can't wait to get a shower, get nice and warm, get in my PJs. Sorry, you're wobbling all over the shop. Get in my PJs, get nice and cosy. Yeah, I'll check in later. Showered, PJs are on, and I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea. Not wash my hair because I'm working at a cafe again tomorrow, so there's just no point. I'm off on Saturday, so I'll probably wash it on Friday night. I usually wash it once a week anyway, and the last time I washed it was Saturday, so it's not even a week old yet. So I'll probably scrape it back tomorrow, because that's what I usually do. Usually my fringe can stay for like 4 days, and then after that I just scrape it back because it just doesn't look the best. So yeah, make a cup of tea because I'm gagging. Right, so if you're wanting an easy dessert, excuse the state of me, an easy dessert, I'm gonna put you onto something. Homemade Yorkshire puddings. These are actually gluten-free. These are gluten-free flour. So homemade Yorkshire puddings, but with syrup on. It's just like a pancake. It's just easy. You know, like, pancake's just a bit faffy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, to get it in the pan, get it all, whatever. These are actually gluten-free and they go really dense, so they're actually like an egg custard. And I fucking, excuse my French, fucking love them. They're hot though. Sorry, but look at how cute that is. And then you just want to put syrup on them. I mean, you can put whatever whatever topping you want on. My choice is syrup. But they're so good. And they're so easy. I literally, what I do in a cup to make my Yorkshire puddings, you want plain flour, obviously if you're gluten-free, use gluten-free flour. Plain flour, eggs and milk, and then you get like a teacup or like a cup, whatever, and you want to fill it the same amount with egg, milk and flour. So put your flour in first. Say if you want, this is made 6 and I used half a cup. So I did half of flour, put it in a jug. Then the same amount of milk, put it in a jug. And then you want to crack the same amount of eggs to match that height. If that makes sense. And honestly, it just makes the best Yorkshire pudding mix ever. And they always come out good. So I'm just drizzling with syrup. Syrup, just yum. Yumminess. Yum, easy, yum dessert. Sorry about the lack of content today. I've been at work and I've finished. It's 3:05. I'm just gonna go to Boots. I need to top up on loads of stuff. I need like shower gel and toothpaste and foundation and just things like that. So I'm gonna go and have a little mooch around there. And yeah, let's go see what we can find. I've also got £20 worth of Boots points. So I'm freaking buzzing about that. I had a look last night to see if I've got any Boots points and to see if there's any offers. And yeah, so £20 worth of Boots points. So I was like, I'm going to Boots. Sometimes I go to Superdrug. I'm going to Boots today. Right, I'm back in the car. It was £67 and you can't knock off 20 quid. So I had 20 quid Boots points, but you couldn't knock that off the total. It's just such a load of shit, but anyway, I had an offer that if you spent £55, you got 550 worth of points. Now I've got £25 worth of points. I'll do a little haul of what I got. I got the NYX eyebrow pencil, which I showed you. I got the headband. I got the eyelash tint, which I'll do that tonight maybe. Right at the end, I got some Boots Own dry shampoo. Because obviously now I've got my fringe. It's just to keep, I've thought quite a few times, oh, I wish I had some dry shampoo. I did get the 2 Sanexes. So yeah, they're really good. I just got some cotton rounds just for, I just don't have any. I got the Inky List cleanser, some toothpaste, the slicky back thing for like your whiskers. Should we do it now whilst we're on camera? I think this was £5 or something, but it's just good to have in your bag, isn't it? Like, you can just shoot them away like that. Like that. Keeping myself looking fresh, especially now I've got the fringe. It's just, my sister always has things like that in her purse and I never do. I got the L'Oreal gel, so we'll see how we get on with that. I got the Garnier, what's it called? Garnier Body Superfood, and I swear to God, this is the best moisturiser I've used in a long time. I tried the watermelon one and I didn't like it as much. I'm going to try the Maybelline foundation, so let's see if I like that more than Bourjois. Let me know if you can get Bourjois in Superdrug, because why can't I find Bourjois anywhere? I don't know. And that's it, and it was £67, which is expensive, but I did get quite a few top-ups. You know, I got a cleanser, foundation, body wash, toothpaste, and because I now use drugstore foundation, I would have spent just 50 quid just on the foundation alone, so I'm actually saving money. Girl math. But yeah, that is it. Right. Boots haul is all done. Sorry, I was filming a TikTok as well, so I was mainly speaking to TikTok, but I think you saw what I got and you'll have probably seen it on TikTok. So we're going home now. My grandma's actually coming out of hospital tonight, which is good. So I'm going to pick her up when she's ready to be collected, but we don't know what time that is yet, so we're just waiting to see. So I'm just gonna go home and chill out for a bit. I could have done with going to the food warehouse, which is right next to Boots, because I need to go there in the morning for the shop, but I just can't be arsed. I'm just gonna go tomorrow instead. Do you know what I mean? Like, my working day is done now, then in the morning I can go there before work. But yeah, that got to be glue gel is really good. That has just slicked my hair back straight away. But yeah, I'm knackered. I'm thirsty. And we've got no food in the house. Oh, so we tried to put off doing the food shop. I just said to Cam, do you want me to nip to Lidl to get some bits? He said he wants to come with me. So, I'm not going. So I'm just going to go home. I'm going to start shaking loads. But anyways, I don't think I've got much else to catch you up on, to be honest. I don't really have much to say. My life, when I say on TikTok, like, my life is boring, like, I mean it. I don't do anything. And I don't see anyone. You can't see me then. One sec. Yeah. I don't do anything. I don't see anyone. Like, my life is genuinely very boring. Like, I go to work and I come home. And if I'm at home, I like to do nothing. Next week actually might be more interesting because I'm going to Meadowhall with my friend and her baby. I'm off a bit more next week. I'm not working as much next week. I'm going to Meadowhall with her baby. So that'll be a day off. I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway, we're not on next week yet. We're on this week still. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have a very realistic vlog, which is good because I see, you know, when you watch influencers and they're always doing something exciting, or they're always doing something fun, or they're always going shopping and spending loads of money on loads of nice clothes. It is great and I love watching it as well, but sometimes it is nice to have some normality in life, isn't it? I know my sister, she's recently been saying, like, she started watching like normal people on TikTok because she said it's just quite like upsetting watching big influencers all the time doing amazing things, which it is. So yeah, a lot of people might find my videos boring, but I'm sorry, it's just normal life. Whoa, it's breaking. My mum's back from holiday tonight. She's been away for a week, so I'm excited to see her tomorrow. Anyway, I will probably catch up with you later on. Just to let you know, I am here live. It is still the same day, but I got home, I had a shower, and then basically I had to come pick my grandma up from the hospital and then drop her off back at home. So I dropped my grandma back off at home, and now it's 9:15, fed Odie, and I'm just making a cup of tea, then I'm going to get in bed. Odie, do you want to be on the vlog? Say hello. Hi. Oh, nice. He's just said raw meat. Nice kisses. Nice kisses. Oh, and he's getting himself all worked up. But yeah, so I went to bed. I don't know if this is what it does. I don't know if I've shown this on. I've got yeah, he's barking at me. Barking at you? Yeah. What for? God knows. Because I spoke to him. I basically got sent a Lancome parcel, a PR parcel, and it literally was so thrilling. I'll show you in a minute. But I basically used it earlier, and look how shiny my skin is. You see that? That's got no, I don't think that's got filter on. There was a serum, an eye serum, and a face cream, and my skin literally feels unbelievable. Can you see? I was looking at me. Probably gonna get horny because I can smell my grandma's dog and she's not been spayed. Anyway, make a cup of tea. getting my PJs and me and Callum are off to bed. We've had a very busy night. It's Friday tomorrow. Whoop whoop. I'm excited. I'm not working Saturday. So that means I can chill out. Anyway, my battery's gonna go, so I'm gonna stop rambling and get to bed. Basically the Lancome products I got. It's this Renagerie. Are they all in that? No. That's the cream. That's, oh yeah, this is this Renagerie. And I don't know if you can see. You see the 3 holes there? Basically you get a serum, like a moisturiser, all 3 different things come out of there. But look at the packaging, how gorgeous it is. But this is basically the new eye cream. This is the new product, why they've sent the PR stuff. It's this Renagerie U triple serum. And yeah, unreal. I'm not even just saying this because I've been sent it. And this is the box that it came in. So it's my Renagerie routine. So it's this HFCF triple serum. And honestly, this is it. The Renagerie anti-aging skincare routine improves the look of wrinkles, reduces appearance of dark spots, and gives the eye a visible lifting effect. And I'm not even just saying like this because it's been sent to me. My skin literally feels unreal. And I did my skincare at like 6:30, so we're nearly 3 hours on now. So yeah, and I think the eye cream's got the three thing as well. So it's like a moisturiser that comes out and a serum. Unreal. And the packaging, I'm literally obsessed. Good morning. Oh, tiring. It's Friday. Yay.
Down.
Good morning. I am just getting ready for work. Let's put this behind. Got some of my bourgeois one left. Obviously I bought this one yesterday. I've not cleansed. Obviously I used that Lancome stuff last night and my skin still feels unreal. So I'm going to use it again. I'm going to try and show you what I mean about the pumpy thing. So can you see how that's come out? I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically like clear liquid and cream. And it smells. Oh. I've never tried Lancome skincare before, and this is honestly a revelation. I'm literally obsessed. I think is Lancome quite expensive? I'm not actually too sure, because like I say, I've never. And the eye cream is the same. You can see that, can't you? See, it's like cream and clear. The eye cream feels like wow. I'm literally obsessed. Oh god. Like, I've not used skincare this nice in a long time. And I'm not even just saying this because it's been sent to me, like, and there's no obligation for me to post this. I just need to share this video because you need to get on it. I mean, if it is expensive, obviously, that'd be maybe just buy one of them. Maybe if you're looking for an eye cream, just buy the eye cream. You don't have to buy the whole set. But wow, Callum thought it was something else with the bottle. I was like, look what I've been sent. He was like, what's that? Can you guess what he meant? But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. That is a great PR gift. You see that shine? Oh. Anyway, next thing, let's try the Maybelline. So this is a Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. And the Bourjois one that I keep banging on about is this Bourjois Healthy Mix. So that's the one that I usually use. And this is the Maybelline one. Let's pick shade. I think I did quite a good job picking out the shade, just doing it on my hand. Right, so let's see. Okay, 12-hour hydration. It's always good. I should do this with a mirror. Thing is with the Bourjois one as well, it just lasts all day and it lasts well. Like, it doesn't shift off my face. Maybelline's got a lot of living up to do. Okay. It's giving very similar consistency. Might be a little bit darker than the Maybelline, but that's not Maybelline's fault, that's my fault. Yeah, it's giving similar. Maybe not as much coverage, do we think? What is it saying? You see that? Beauty filter doesn't help. See if I can. You see? It's nice. I think it's very similar to the Bourjois one. Slay Maybelline. And I think I said it on the TikTok vlog. I used the Maybelline concealer. I've used this for years. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I mean, I think everybody in the nan used it at one point, but I've used it since I was a teenager. I've tried other ones and I've just always gone back to that. I love it. I always wanted to try the Tarte one. because all like the influencers back in the day used to use the Tarte one. It was always just exclusive to America, and I just think, why now? I'm like, why am I going to pay that amount of money on a concealer? Literally ridiculous. They actually all do the same thing. It's just the name. Yeah, I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm just going to put some lip gloss on. And then I need to go to Food Warehouse to get some bits for the cafe. Right, petrol done. Now we're off to Food Warehouse. Callum's just texted me to say one of my plants has got flies. Anyway, right, petrol done. So my mum's back off holiday now, and obviously I've been scooting out in her car, so we've put some petrol in. And now we're going to Food Warehouse. Basically, so it's 5 to 8 and it opens at 8. So I'm nice and early because I start work at 8:30 today. So yeah. And this is what I could have done yesterday because it's literally bang next to the boots, but it's a new working day, you know. crowded in here.
Discount in store for over 60s. That's an extra 10% off all our low prices.
I've got bread.
And as you know,
We are done. The Pepsi Max of Callum, because they do a deal where you get 8 bottles of that for £11 and Callum says it's really good. But yeah, this is everything. I'm gonna pay and then I'm gonna go to work. are done. Off to work, and it's 20 past. I've timed it perfectly because I start at 8:30. And it's about 5 minutes from here, so perfect timing from me this morning. On this Friday morning, the sun is shining. Honestly, how good is it when the sun is shining and it's like actually kind of warm? I think it's the best feeling ever. And you're not stepping outside, you're not freezing. It's just nice and toasty. So off to work. I'm working with my brother and my sister today. I love it. So anyway, I'll see you when I get to work. I'm at work.
Shall I just crack on?
No, I'm just talking.
Oh.
I'm at work.
He's ready for his order.
Guys, I've just finished work and I'm actually going for my smear test right now. I've just pulled up at the doctor's. So this is your reminder to book your smear test. My doctor's, I actually had one when I first turned 25, I think. And then everything was kind of okay, so I only have to have them every 3 years. But the GP actually, they sent me a letter and then they rung me and was like, you need to book your smear test in. So my GP was on it, so then I just rung back and booked it straight in. But I'm actually having some blood tests as well today. So it's the smear and the blood tests, which is grim, but it's fine. You've got to get these things done. So yeah, smear test. Honestly, I found the smear absolutely fine last time I had it. If you've ever had the coil fitted, the coil is a million times worse. I don't have the coil anymore because oh my god, I hated it. But the smear was like a piece of piss in comparison to the coil. But yeah. I'm home now and I've had a quick change just because I'm going to meet my mum at the pub because Callum's out till 8:30 tonight. So there's no point in me being alone. So I'll show you my outfit of the day. Let's see if I can. I've just got this top on. Just got this top on from Pull & Bear. I've got my denim, good old faithful denim jacket, which I got from Topshop years ago, and it always comes out in the summer. These joggers from Aritzia, which are flared, and my Adidas Gazelles. And then I'm just going to put this grey bag on, which is from Primark. I actually bought this bag because I had this one. I had this one for ages, which is from Primark, but it's just kind of battered and I use it at the cafe, so I thought, right, I'll get this one for more like nice use, and then I wore it in Haunting, I fell off a cliff. So yeah, that's not great. But anyway, Odie's got a big ball. So yeah, I just thought there's no point in me sitting inside when the weather's this glorious. But yes, I'm going to meet my mum and I'm going to take Odie with me in the pub. So it's so nice. I've just took Odie around the block really quickly. Got my Got2b glued. But the thing is, the problem is with this, like once you use it, your hair goes like bitty. But oh well, I'm going to the pub. Who cares? I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow anyway. Mine and Callum's 3-year anniversary next week and we're going to have some food tomorrow. So yeah. I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna get his little water bowl actually because it's quite warm outside. And then if you need to drink in the bowl, you can. I'll show you the water bowl thing that I got. It's so handy. If I can find it. It's just a water bottle and you probably see them everywhere. You can just clip it onto your bag and then it just like pops out like this. I've still got a £5 sticker. We took it when we went to Hornsey and it's just handy to have. So take that with me.
For his name. Anyway,
He said he didn't very bad. I've fucking never seen him before.
what's the pub?
Frog and parrot.
Them all legs.
Leg then?
Just legs if possible.
I just If it's available, I'll try for you later.
Yeah, that's fine. And then could I also get a gravy and a gravy and a corn on the cob?
Gravy and corn on the cob for you, yeah?
Yeah, that's everything, thank you.
So you have 3-piece chicken, regular Lipton fish, and gravy and sweet corn. Yep.
Yeah, alright, thank you. Just at KFC. I just didn't know what I fancied for tea and we've literally got nothing in the house, so I just thought a drive-thru's easy because I've obviously got Odie. I've asked for all legs, so hopefully I have got it. Because I love legs. I usually get a boneless banquet, but it is head out of the window. Odie. Please. Go back. Oopsies, I'll get it, it's okay. Get back, Odie. Oh, is there? I've got the dog together. Well, I'll open the window. Because the dog's sticking his head out. Thank you. Thanks. Get back, Odie. I've just dropped the money out of the window. Oh dear. I didn't want Odie to jump out, or I didn't want her to be scared of dogs, so I shut the window and then my money dropped. I was just talking about how good Odie is. Was at the pub, and I got 3 legs. They gave me 3 legs. It's like KFC. I was having a chat. Hello. I was telling him how good he was tonight at the pub, and I asked him what his favourite part was. Laying on the floor, got some head scratchers, seeing Glenn, seeing Nanny Zoe, being at the pub just in general, and I think his favourite was the scratchers. Oh, don't ruin your good behaviour. Typical. Been so good. Love you. Hey guys. Happy Saturday. Let's open this orange one. I don't know what this is. Quickly plug you in because you're gonna die. I've got some parcels and I wanted to show you. I don't know what's in them. I thought we could open them together. If you die, I'll put you on my phone. But I'm just gonna go get my nail fixed. I've just dropped Callum off at the gym. I've got some parcels. Oh, it's dog treats for Odie. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, I'll open that when I'm home then with Odie. That's loads of dog treats. A very kind girl messaged me on TikTok and said, can we send Odie some stuff? And I said, of course. But let's open this orange one. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Oven Pride stuff. Oven cleaner. Dog treats and some oven cleaner. Evie's got a parcel. But anyway, I'm going to get my nail fixed. I've just got a coffee. My mum's cafe. But they were very busy. So I'm just going to get my nail fixed. My friend does my nails. I used to go to a nail shop. They were so expensive. So I go to my friend now and it's much cheaper and I just enjoy the experience. But yeah, one came off sadly. So she's fixing it for me today. And then I'm going to my mum's. Because Evie's got loads of my summer clothes because she went to Turkey for a month in summer. So Evie's, yeah, she's got loads of my summer clothes. And I just want to go through them and I want to sell loads because a lot of it's what I wore in Ibiza and I'm never ever going to wear them clothes again. So, yeah. So off we go and get my nail fixed. My nail has been fixed. So we now have all the nails. So I've just been at my mum's, sister's, whatever. I gathered all my stuff. So these are my holiday bits that Evie borrowed and just stuff that has been here. Whatever Evie's borrowed, I don't want it. So I'm going to take all that home. And I don't know if I said it, we were going to do the garden. It's literally miserable outside. So if it stays miserable, I might spend the day sorting out like my summer, my winter clothes, you know, just switching it all around a little bit. Getting some stuff on Vinted. I've just found this bomber jacket that I bought literally years ago. It's just been in my mum's house. So yeah, I'm wearing that home because it's cold. But yeah, we are off skis out of here's.
Just do that one. Yeah. Just make it a lot easier for us. Yeah. It's content.
Get the content!
Try not to fucking spill any of this in house. You said we don't have to have them, so if you just want them. So I'll just sell technically. It's maybe 6 shares then, don't it?
May as well have it now. Anyway, what I was saying is, Callum's mum has very kindly given us her old garden table and furniture. We've got this for the summer, and look, you can see the view. Look at that. So when it's a bit warmer, we can eat our dinners out here. Big fat sleigh. Isn't it? Big fat sleigh.
Sleigh.
It's a little bit later now. I've just got out of the shower. I've literally just been laid on my bed. Not the spare bed. Like half an hour. Because at this time the sun on the spare bed like hits it and it was just so nice and warm and I was so sleepy. I really need to get ready for tonight and I want to dye my eyebrows and sort them out and tint my eyelashes. So I need to get a wriggle on. Decided that I think I'm just going to tie my hair up tonight because it's so windy outside. There's literally no point in me doing it because I'll just go to shit. And I'm also working at the cafe tomorrow, so I'm just like, do I waste an hour and a half? Blow drying it when it's just going to be shitty again tomorrow, or not even tomorrow, later. I'm putting this boot bag so I can use it as a rubbish bag. Just gonna do my skincare, and obviously I'm gonna use this Lancome stuff because I think it's like the best thing that I've put on my skin in so long. Obviously cleansed in the shower. I think I've already explained that we're going out because it's our anniversary. We're going out for like a Chinese. It's like a Chinese but you cook it yourself on the middle bit. Obviously some things you don't, but like the meat and stuff you can cook it yourself. So it's a bit dark. Put that on again. Somebody commented on videos that the Lancome mascara is really good as well, but I've not actually ever tried anything from Lancome before I got sent this stuff. But yeah, literally feels like, it feels kind of like it's melting into your skin, but in an amazing way. Right, so I'm quickly gonna just blow down my fringe because I'll just use a straightener to do it, because if I don't do that now, then we know what happens. Well, you know what happens if you've got a fringe. Honestly, I'm so excited for some food. I'm really hungry now. Okay, so I just think as long as it's dry then, it's kind of sorted. So, what we're going to do is I've got this Eyelaw eyebrow tint and then I've got the Eyelaw lash tint. This is not sponsored. I just buy the Eyelaw stuff from Boots. But first of all, I'm going to pluck my eyebrows using the tweezers, which are really good tweezers, but they are quite expensive. They're like 16 or 17 quid. And these are actually the mini ones, so you can get like full-sized ones. But they're still fine, like I just think, whatever, I don't need the full-sized ones, do I? So I'll start off by tweezing them. And then we'll dye them. It says you're not supposed to tweeze them just before you dye them, but bless me. But I did it last time and I was fine. It's I don't know, it's like 4ish and we need to off at 20 to 5, 20 to 6. So I've got like an hour and a half. Which is fine, as long as I'm not blow drying my hair, and I need to like actually, you know, do it, then that's plenty of time. It's when I have to like dry my hair and do it to go out, like having it down, that's what takes me so long. And like I say, I'm just not doing that for it to just get ruined in the wind. Eyebrows are plucked. And then obviously you have to like, it says you have to like put like Vaseline on, or like some sort of jelly. I think it's so the dye doesn't stain your skin. So we've just got a lip balm. We'll start off with the eyebrows, so you just like mix it up. To be honest, I don't really even know fucking idea what you do. Whatever that means. So maybe about that? I don't know, it's still got it in from last time. And then there's an activator cream. And then you put that in as well. About another 1 centimetre, whatever that means. Mix both creams together. So we mix, like that. Then you get something that looks like that. And then you just basically rub it on your eyebrows. I should get a mirror. Like so. I get scared that they're going to go too dark. I'm going to look silly. It says on here you should leave the camera over 5 to 10 minutes. But I think it just depends how dark you want it to go. I try and not put as much on the front bit, just because I don't want that bit to be super dark, if that makes sense. And just rub it up, like so. I think I've probably wiped it off a bit too prematurely. I always do this. And then it doesn't actually make that much difference. I did wipe it off too prematurely. So a little bit more. But yeah, look, pretty much looks exactly the same. I'm probably going to just have to mix it up again. Ensure lashes are clean and dry with just using an oil makeup remover to remove all makeup. Apply a barrier cream with peanut jelly on your upper and lower eyelids, avoiding the eyelashes themselves. I think that's just to stop them tinting. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, I cleaned it this week and it's bad again.
How?
I just don't know. I even have footage on the vlog of me cleaning it.
Are you thought you messing?
Callum doesn't understand how I'm so messy. Shaking his head. Don't need that judgment.
It's like you're like 8 years old. You can't put your stuff away.
That's all clean washing. And that is. It's all clean. That's just dirty. It needs to go downstairs. I'm sorry.
What's that? You know that?
Yeah. You took me out there and clean and tidy.
I'm so hungry.
Me too.
I'm starving.
No, I'm starving. I can't wait. Put your wand in this. And put it on. Okay, so you can't really see anything there, but then it says you've got to clean this wand. Because then obviously you put your other thing. That's helpful. That's fine. Okay, so this stays on, it only on for 8 minutes because why would you not want your eyelashes as dark as possible? I need to rub my eyebrows off. Oops. Eyebrows being rubbed off. Let's see if this makes a difference this time. Uh-oh, no, I don't want water on my eyelashes. Okay. Okay. I do feel like that's made a bit of a difference to my eyebrows. So let's put the eyebrow one away. Thanks, eyebrow one. You've been great. Until next time. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to wear tonight. This is the problem with going out. I just feel like I wear the same things all the time because I don't wear heels, so I'm not going to wear heels. And then I don't want to wear trainers, but then the only thing I've got is heeled boots. If it's sunny to be wearing boots, then do I just wear my Doc Martens? Like, how long does this take? Use the GHD Sleek Talker oil, which smells unreal. My hair just literally falls out. That's what they're looking like currently. I think they look darker. Should we curl them? You see? I definitely think they look dark, but I probably even could have left that on for longer. I think the instructions are obviously very light and leave it on for this time, but I definitely feel like they're darker. But yeah, I'm done now. Decided I hated my hair down, up, and I had to put some mascara on. I think I found my outfit, but I'm wearing trainers, but it's still so light outside. But I've put some big hoops in. And I'm gonna straighten my hair and I'll show you my outfit in a minute, but yeah, I just didn't like my hair tied up. I felt like, I don't know, like I was off to work. I feel like having my hair down just adds a bit more, you know, so doing my hair. Right, Right, so this is the outfit. I've got this top which is from H&M. It's like got flared sleeves. I never wear it because obviously chest out. And I don't get my chest out. I've got these jeans from Abercrombie and Fitch, which I actually got from Vinted, second hand. And then I've just got my Adidas on. This is what I mean, it's so hard, a shoe, like, I mean, it's kind of sunny out, and obviously our meal's at 6. We're not like late into town, and I'm just not a heel girl anymore. So let me know what you think of the outfit. I've not worn hoops in ages, but I'm here for it. Right. You know how I cleaned this room earlier in the week? I'm going to show it you already. This is definitely my, like, toxic trait. What the hell is wrong with me? I actually have problems, like, I hold my hands up. I know it's a problem, but anyway, get my bag and we're gonna go because I'm fucking starving. Here's the meat in the restaurant. Callum is chefing away. We've got prawn, steak, what's that one? Prawn belly?
I think so, yeah.
What's your experience out there?
That's it. In England, like 8.59, 8.59, yeah, like
Lots of 10.
lots of duck and waffle London.
What else do we love? What's it called? There we go.
Gaucho, of course.
No, this is the cheesecake.
Oh, Blackrock. Blackrock, yeah. Blackrock, probably. Blackrock and duck and waffle, 10 out of 10. And then Gaucho's like 9.5.
Gaucho is where me and Callum went before he asked me to be his girlfriend. So it holds a very special place now.
Yeah, along with the meat. The meat from Gaucho steak.
Now we're going to go to, what's it called? Gelato. Gelato in Sheffield, and I'm going to get a banana boat crepe to take home to my dog. We're on our way home now. We've got our dessert.
Yum.
I've got a strawberry crepe with Nutella. It's literally, I get the same thing every time.
You don't, do you?
I remember when me and Callum were first starting out, he was like, "You're not going to get anything different."
3 years later, so
Still don't get anything different. It's just like, I know what I like and I don't like to change. It's been coming out 3 years on Wednesday.
yeah.
Well, we actually became officially boyfriend and girlfriend in July.
18th of July.
But we classed this as our anniversary because this on Wednesday was our second date, and then from then we just spent every day together basically, didn't we?
We slept with each other every single night for a month.
And then
After the second day,
we were just fell in love. And then the longest we've ever like stayed apart is, I think it's when I went to Cyprus. It was 5 nights.
yeah.
When I went with Georgia and Evie.
Yeah, that week.
It was 5 nights.
COVID. When you got COVID.
Yeah, but
I still saw you.
You still saw me,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it was only like 3 nights that we actually spent apart.
Yeah, it were.
And then morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Excuse my appearance. I slept my makeup. I know. Don't kill me. It is 25 to 8. And I'm just getting ready for work. I have to be there at 8:30. I'm absolutely loving having Pinky List cleanser back in my life. It just takes your makeup off so much better. I was basically using a cleanser of Callum's, and it is a nice cleanser, but it's like, it's a bit perfumed and it doesn't really take your makeup off. so. Right, the rest of my makeup is in the other room, so we'll go in. I think probably I'm gonna end this vlog here, and I'll restart my new one, because I'm just gonna work and that's it. So if you have finished watching it, if you've got to the end, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.